Yeah.
Be a woman and be proud to be a woman. Don't be a woman try to be a man. Like
yeah,
it doesn't,
agree.
Right.
doesn't make sense.
This ain't a rap song, it's red pill rage. This ain't a rap song, it's red pill rage. It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world. When you're getting it like that, you can pick out a girl. When you chase your own dreams, you can become a squirrel. As many as you. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and notifications button, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Next, I will not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you want the music to the intro, go to my homepage. It's on the Red Pill Mixtape, where you can also click the link and sign up for my second and subscribe to my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to two videos. The first video is going to be a panel of women discussing why men and women should not play the same sports. And then the second video is going to be the video that you've seen a clip of at the beginning. We're going to show you exactly how men are more dominated in certain sports. So let's get to it.
In the last 30 years, girls and women have been blessed with their own teams that used to be exclusively for boys and men. However, we are still seeing women competing for a position on men's teams and even coaching on the sidelines at the highest level of sports.
I don't know what.
Right. And that's what, when you start seeing situations like this, that's what makes the world mad now, is that you actually have women out there that have something to prove so much that they're like, I want to be on a football team. I want to do all of these things to make a woman equal. But what she's trying to do is she's trying to show all the other girls, I'm tougher than you, but also get attention. Women love attention. Even if they're getting attention doing something they know they would be humiliated at. All right? Humiliation is better than no attention at all.
We're trying to prove here. I think there are some things. I'm going to say it. Men are better at than women.
Oh, 100%.
Men are stronger.
Sure.
Men are faster.
Definitely.
And I don't know why, as women, we feel the need to compete against that, because we can't.
Right.
And that's okay. That's
Yeah.
why they're sports for women.
Not only are there men's sports, but there's women's sports. Like,
Right.
what is the point? Like Ann said, what are you trying to prove by crossing over into the man side of things?
Right. Yeah.
Be a woman and be proud to be a woman. Don't be a woman try to be a man. Like
Yeah,
it
I agree.
Right.
doesn't make sense.
Now, what I want you guys to notice here is, look at the panel of women up here. You notice all of these women are covered up. All of these women up here are covered up because this is what a real woman feels like. You have to understand, when women are strong and they want to be feminine, they take pride in being feminine. They don't take pride in looking like a slut box. All right. This is why they disagree with the rest of society, because the society out there, because society is trying to tell you, oh no, you could be liberated. You could do anything a man do. And you could walk around the street butt naked. It don't matter. They're still supposed to respect you on delusional crap. Delusional crap. When you start seeing women like this, you got to respect the game, because this is a sign that, hey, there are a lot of women out there that do agree with you, that walk around in the fashion. I hate women trying to talk like them, but still want to show their breasts, want to show their sexuality, want to still be seen. These are women.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's be real, in most cases, men are faster,
Stronger.
Like, let's just
Right.
be real. Like, I played field hockey for 10 years. If there was a dude running at me on that field, I would turn around and run the opposite direction. You could
100%.
check in that sport, and the girls we would check each other. I'd go flying across the field because I was this big. But if a guy was coming at me,
Yeah,
no way.
scary.
Right. That's what makes everything scary as well. That's kind of like, women see the truth, but they choose not to follow the truth. And that's why I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not talking about all women. It just feels like it. We have an entire culture of women that have completely forgot what it's like to be effeminate women. Granted, these women are up in age. We can't necessarily say what they were doing in their younger years, But I can say now in their older years, they've matured into it. And another thing is they're all Caucasian. What do I mean by that they're all Caucasian? If I have any black females watching, I always say when it comes to the Caucasian woman, she practices the feminist movement. She practices I want to be equality, but she gets to a certain age where she actually reverts back to a feminine woman. And it works the same in other cultures. It works the same in the Spanish culture. It works the same in the Asian culture. It works the same in all these other cultures. This feminist movement only exists while they're like in their younger years. When women get older, they start to let it go. And the only ones that are still hanging around to it is going to be the ones that look like men. Like if you look at majority of the women still practicing the feminist movement, they look like men, which is why they try to compete with.
So doesn't that contradict what you're saying? So you're saying technically, well, men are better. Like I need to be at their level. It's just very odd to me. It's a very odd.
Yeah. God created human beings in his own image. Women were created by God to be different than men. Today, women can compete against women at high levels. Women are being paid more and have great opportunity to reach amazing goals in athletics by playing against other women.
And she's absolutely right. You have the WNBA. Women can make a lot of money just being a woman. The only thing that's going to happen when they're trying to be a man is they're going to set themselves up for embarrassment and humiliation. But nowadays, it's not embarrassment or humiliation. Whenever a woman feels humiliated, then she plays victim. So the world gives in to her. Then all of a sudden, things don't look as bad no more. But the second video that we're getting ready to watch here is going to prove why men and women are not equal in sports. Let's get to it. Look at this one right here. This is a woman, and anybody that has ever been in the military, and I've been in the military 8 years strong, and I'm telling you right now, you see this. You see out of all the thousands of women that show up at basic, you always got the one or two women that want to step up and do the things that we do. When it comes to these type of fights, this happens all the time for men. And if you've been in the military, you've been to basic training, you've been to tech school, you know you are going to fight in the military. They're going to teach you how to do it. It's going to be a lot of dorm stuff going on. But when we get to these type of challenges in the military, it's always those one or two women that want to step up and get humiliated just to be part of the guys.
Round one.
Whoa. Let's get back to it. Oh, man. See, all right. He knocked her down and then he hit her with an extra little punch.
Our queens.
Saw this guy coming.
Ooh, good God, bro. Women don't think about this. And the reason why they don't think about that little part is because they're only thinking about the attention that they're going to get from the entire situation. They don't think about, oh, I got a chance to get my head knocked off, or I got a chance of being punched. They look at it like, all right, I may have some bruises, but I got attention. Look at the trans MMA fighters. When they fight a man and get beat down, it's like, didn't you know you was getting in the ring with a man?
And I took them.
If she breathes, she's a god! Bonk!
3.
Bang! I make it look easy. Ping! Sorry!
The moral of the story here is men and women are equal as individuals. But when it comes to sports, men are more dominant than women in sports, and those are facts. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.